Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, entrepreneurs from Nigeria, from Senegal, Kenya, South Africa, Tanzania, Sao Tome and Principe, Cape Verde, Angola, Sudan, South Sudan. In fact, I'm unable to mention all the countries, but you're all welcome. And thank you for joining the very first information session for our 2024 TEF Flagship program. We hope you've been having an amazing time taking the training on the TEF Connect platform. And, this session is pretty much to address all the issues you've been having around accessing the training. For those that have been, finding difficulty logging in, accessing modules, we would address all of those issues, most especially user experience on the platform. We're going to take you through the TEF Connect platform so you understand how to use it and you know what the flow is. So it will give you a better experience after this session. So before I move ahead, I'm going to introduce everyone on the call today. So again, I remain your humble manager. Ibuko during this is my name. I'm the Entrepreneurship Program Manager for the Tony Elumelu Foundation. And joining me on the call is Foko Rollins. Foko is our amazing mentor of over 5 years. He's been very dedicated, supportive on our program, and is here to help us with the French translation. And then we have Adora Okoli, who is our Entrepreneurship Programs Executive at the Tony Elumelu Foundation. And I believe Nadia may join us very soon. Nadia is also an amazing person, amazing TEF alumni, and she's going to be supporting us with the Portuguese translation. So we don't waste a lot of time, we'll move straight into the agenda for the day. But before then, I would hand over to Foko to translate all I said to French, just for the benefit of our French-speaking entrepreneurs who are on the call today. Over to you, Foko. And again, welcome and thank you for joining the session.
Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à cette première session d'information de ce programme d'entrepreneuriat de la Fondation Tony Elumelu, l'édition 2024. Donc, je suis Roland Foko. Durant tout le parcours, je serai votre facilitateur francophone. Avec nous, nous avons Ibukoun qui vient de parler. Il y a aussi Adora et certainement Nadia qui va nous joindre pour la traduction en portugais. Donc, aujourd'hui, nous allons aborder un certain nombre de problématiques avec vous. Encore félicitations d'avoir été retenu pour cette 10e édition. Over to you.
Okay, so moving on, again, I won't spend so much time. We all know what the program is about. We all know what the mission is, what goal we're trying to achieve, funding entrepreneurs every year so they can create jobs and generate revenue across Africa and also scale their businesses. So that's the goal of the particular program. So again, to reiterate what the program journey is, so you have a better understanding of what the program activities would cover, and you have also an idea of the timeline. So as you're taking your training, you're putting this into consideration, and you're also mindful of ensuring that you complete the training very quickly. So again, we're currently taking the TEF Business Management training. And as we mentioned in the email we sent yesterday, the deadline for this training is 2nd of June, 2024. We have also shared with you the business plan templates and financials. So please take advantage of this. Use this template to develop your business plan and financials. And we had an amazing session yesterday on how to develop a cohesive business plan. And I would assume that everyone who joined that session yesterday has taken the necessary learnings from that session, and you're going to use it while you develop your business plan. For those that could not join, please, you can go on our YouTube channel, search for videos, how to develop a cohesive business plan. That video will pop up. Please go back and watch. Even if you joined the session yesterday and you still have some questions, you still need clarification on some certain things, please, take advantage of this video, watch, take the desired learning from there and use it while you develop your business plan. Again, the deadline for submission of business plan is 2nd of June. So let me repeat again, the deadline for business to complete your business management training, and submission of business plan is 2nd of June. There will be no extension, so please take advantage of this opportunity. Engage your mentors. You have been paired with mentors. Engage them, call them, ask for advice, support while you develop your business plan. Your mentors are not responsible to write your business plan for you, but they're responsible to support you, provide the necessary guidance and advice so that you're able to develop an amazing and cohesive business plan. So again, business plan submission, TEF business management training, the deadline is 2nd of June 2024. And again, the business plan will definitely be reviewed. And the essence of the review is to understand what your business operations look like how you've been able to analyze your business operations, what your financial projections are, and it will be reviewed by a third-party consultant. And they will give you quality feedback and areas of improvement for each business plan. So again, ensure you submit by the 2nd of June so you get an opportunity for your business plan to be reviewed by a business consultant. Very important. Very, very important. Okay, so I can see that the extension here, my colleagues have been nice enough to extend the submission to 9th of June, but the first submission is 2nd of June. If you have any issue submitting, do let us know. But I don't expect that to apply to everyone. But the first deadline is 2nd of June. So this 9th of June is still pending until management gives further clarity or guidance or approval. So business management training, business plan submission and financials is 2nd of June. Please take note of this. And as mentioned earlier, there will be a review phase. So please, if you submit your business plan, then you get an opportunity for your business plan and pitch videos to be reviewed. So pitch video submission is 9th of June. Again, we're giving you an additional 1 week to develop your 2 to 3 minutes video pitch, which highlights, it's a summary of your business plan. So key critical areas of your business plan or critical things you need to look at in your business plan is what you're going to, highlight when you're creating or developing your pitch video. So please take note of this. It's very, 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 very important. Okay, so moving to the next. So just so there's clarity, what you need to know about the business management training is been designed to help you learn and understand the fundamentals of entrepreneurship. And we're currently in week 3 when you're learning on leadership. So leadership meaning understanding what it means to be a leader, how you need to lead your team when you start running your business. Very critical areas around your business in terms of leadership. You will learn all of this in module 3. And that's currently happening this week. I know the training is self-paced, so a lot of you must have passed week 3 or module 3. But again, just for those that are taking the training each week, again, you're currently learning leadership. So please take this training very seriously. Make sure you complete all your multiple choice assessment. Make sure before you even start the training, you take the pre-assessment. It is very important and mandatory that you take the assessment. So again, this is just an overview of what you need to know about the training. Ensure to complete your training, complete your assessment. When you're done with the training from module 1 to 9, please take your post-assessment, and this finally ends the training. It means that you have completed the training 100%. So right now, I will hand over to Foko. So please translate to French, and then we'll move ahead with the agenda of the day. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Ibukun. Please, can you get back? Okay, thank you. Donc, nous allons vous partager le parcours que vous allez suivre durant cette année 2024 pour ce qui est de votre formation. Donc, on va commencer par faire une formation en gestion d'affaires. Et le délai que vous devez suivre cette formation et la terminer, c'est le 2 juin. Ensuite, il y aura le business plan et les présentations vidéo que vous devez soumettre. Le délai pour cela, ça sera le 9 juin 2024. Donc, à la suite de la soumission de vos business plans et de vos pitchs, vous allez maintenant soumettre vos documents. Donc là, je ne sais pas, vos documents. OK, les documents de l'entreprise, on aura le temps de vous expliquer tout ça. Ça sera aussi le 9 juin, avant que du 17 juin au 31 août, on procédera à la revue de vos business plans et de vos vidéos. Donc, notez qu'il y a eu une formation hier, vous pouvez, sur comment faire un business plan, vous pouvez aller sur le site YouTube de la fondation pour pouvoir suivre cette formation. Et on signale qu'on vous a fait des mails hier en vous indiquant les différents canevas de documents que vous aurez à utiliser. Donc, voilà pour le parcours. Je vais, please. OK, donc je vais continuer rapidement. À la suite donc, des documents que vous allez, de la revue de vos business plans, vous aurez bien évidemment le site capital avant le 3 septembre et puis la certification. Voilà de façon vraiment ramassée et globale le parcours que vous allez suivre cette année. Thank you. Over to you.
Foco, hi Foco, have you taken the second slide?
Not yet. This one, not yet.
Please go ahead. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
Donc, OK. Donc, dans la suite, qu'est-ce que vous devez savoir concernant la formation en gestion d'affaires? Vous devez savoir que cette formation a été faite pour vous aider à comprendre comment lancer une affaire et avoir les fondamentaux de l'entrepreneuriat. Ensuite, vous aurez pendant 3 semaines cette formation que vous devez suivre et finir avant le 2 juin, comme je l'ai dit tout à l'heure. C'est une formation qui est auto-rythmée. Donc, vous la suivez quand vous voulez, comme vous voulez, à vos différents rythmes. Surtout, vous devez savoir qu'il y a des quiz et des tests que vous devez faire pendant que vous suivez chaque cours. Donc, suivez chaque cours et faites vos tests. Pour les tests, vous avez maximum 2 essais. Donc, le premier essai, vous le faites et le deuxième essai, vous n'avez pas une troisième chance de faire le test. Et votre note qui va être considérée, ça sera la note la plus élevée. Donc, faites cette test-là sans aucune crainte. Mais vous n'aurez que 2 possibilités de faire le même test. Donc, sachez aussi que la formation doit être terminée à 100% pour chacun des modules. Les différents modules doivent être faits et terminés à 100%. Et à la fin de chaque module, vous devez faire le quiz. Et c'est quand vous finissez un module que vous passez à l'autre module, ainsi de suite. Donc, s'il y a des problèmes, vous les signalez par mail à la fondation et on va pouvoir les résoudre. Donc, à la fin, n'oubliez pas aussi de contacter vos mentors pendant cette période. Les mentors ne sont pas là pour rédiger vos business plans, mais ils sont là pour vous guider. Si vous avez des problèmes particuliers, faites recours à vos mentors. Si vous n'avez pas encore eu à contacter votre mentor, s'il vous plaît, faites-le. Si votre mentor ne réagit pas, signalez à la fondation. Il y a des liens d'assistance qu'on vous envoie de temps en temps. Quel que soit le souci que vous avez, faites un mail à la fondation et on s'occupera de vous. OK, I have done with this slide.
Okay, all right, thank you very much, Foco. So again, Foco has been able to provide us with an overview in French. So again, just to reiterate, please ensure to complete your training by the 2nd of June and also submit your business plan. Very important. Pitch videos, we are giving you extension till the 9th of June. Only pitch video, but all business plan must come in 2nd of June. Please, very, very important. Please take note of this. And again, if you're yet to hear from your mentor, please let us know. And you can click on the link in the email we shared yesterday and let us know what the issues are. Is your mentor unreachable? Are they unresponsive? Please let us know. Next slide, please. So this is at a glance of the information session and master classes we're going to be having for the 2024 TEF Flagship program. So please take a screenshot of this. It would be nice to take a screenshot. Some of the dates are tentative, but if we make any changes, we will definitely let you know if any changes are made to the date. But please, I'll leave the slide for a minute for us to take screenshots or pictures of this particular calendar, so we're aware and we know what we're doing. And you can keep a note of the date, so you're sure to attend each of this session. So I'll just leave it for 1 minute for us to take screenshots, take pictures, and I will hand over to Foko to take us through the French translations. Thank you. Over to you, Foko.
Thank you, Ibukun. Donc là maintenant, on vous a mis le calendrier des différents masterclass. Il faut faire des captures d'écran pour bien noter. Donc, faites des captures d'écran pour prendre note des différentes dates. On vous laisse un petit temps pour le faire. Si vous avez des soucis, on vous a dit contacter vos mentors ou bien écrivez à la fondation si les mentors ne sont pas réactifs. Donc, voilà les différentes dates à laquelle il y aura les masterclass. Il peut y avoir des changements, on vous avisera, vous serez informés. Thank you, Ibukun.
Thank you very much, Foko. Next slide. So I hope everyone has taken pictures or screenshots of the session, of the calendar, so that you can take note of the dates and ensure to attend the masterclass. And just to reiterate, the masterclasses and information sessions are very important, especially when you're taking the training, because they keep you updated with every information about the training and next steps. And masterclasses focus on very critical aspects of your business. So like the business plan, the financial reporting. We're going to be having masterclass on branding, on leveraging technology for your business, on networking. So please, it's very important that you take advantage of these masterclasses and ensure to attend. So moving next is business plan, financials, and pitch video, just to explain in detail what this particular activity is. So again, business plan, very important. If you're on the program, you must write a business plan, a cohesive business plan. And we have provided you a template to guide you and support you whilst you write your business plan. And also take advantage of the master classes, because the learnings from those master classes would help you with developing and working on your business plan, and also engaging your mentor. Engaging your mentor at this point is very important as well, because again, they'll provide you with advice. They're experts, they have experience, so they're going to provide you with all the advice and expertise that you need to write a wonderful business plan. So moving to the next, again, like I mentioned earlier, business plan is 2nd of June. Pitch video is 9th of June. So you can see that there's about 6 days difference between the submission of business plan and pitch video. And this is because we want to allow you, give you some more time to develop a very strong and good business plan, and also pitch video. So the pitch video should not exceed 3 minutes. It's 2 to 3 minutes. Please, and ensure that you're not using the megabyte is not heavy. So when you upload, you don't lose the voice, you don't lose the picture quality of your video. So ensure to create a very good video using a very an average megabyte that is not too heavy. And when you upload, you don't lose the voice in the video, you don't lose the picture quality, and you don't lose sound. So very important. Again, seed capital. If you successfully submit your business plan and is reviewed by the consultant, and we're able to verify all your supporting documents. And when I mean supporting documents, I'm talking about business registration document, tax registration certificate, your partner's consent, if you have a partner who is a co-founder for your business, your notarized document, which has been changed. So again, we'll give you an update on that in the coming weeks and as we go along with the program. All the supporting documents that we require, bank reference letter, valid bank reference letter from the bank. Very, very important. All of these documents you have seen listed here is going to be reviewed by an auditor. So they're going to check the validity of your document, your approved ID card. If it's incorrect, if it's invalid, it's going to be flagged. And flagging it means that your eligibility on the program is not guaranteed. So please ensure that every document you're submitting is valid, is accurate, is clear. We can see your clear date of birth. We can see your picture clearly. We can see every information about you clearly and every information about your business. Also, you need to open a business account. For entrepreneurs who are in countries where UBA is present, you have to open a UBA account. Entrepreneurs who are in countries outside of UBA presence, you have to open an account with a reputable commercial bank. And it must be in your business name. It shouldn't be in your personal name. It is not acceptable. Every business account you open must come in your business name that has been approved and that it reflects on your registration document. Very, very important. Again, all of these documents is going to be checked and audited. If it is flagged or if we find out that any document is fraudulent or impersonated or is incorrect, you will be flagged. And flagging you means that your eligibility status is not guaranteed. So please ensure to and make sure you are uploading the right documents. We would not allow excuses of, oh, I didn't know that I uploaded the wrong document. Please look at all your documentations, put them together, and ensure that you're submitting the right document. Very, very important. So I'll hand over to Foko now to translate to French, and I'll move ahead with the program. Thank you.
Ok, donc là maintenant, on va vous expliquer tout ce qui concerne le business plan et les pitch vidéos à soumettre. Donc, les pitch vidéos doivent être faits sur 2 à 3 minutes. Rassurez-vous de leur taille, rassurez-vous de la qualité et évitez de faire des manipulations qui font que lorsque vous envoyez, que le son soit perdu. Donc, on va vous envoyer les canevas de business plan et les indications pour pouvoir faire la vidéo, votre présentation en vidéo que vous devez soumettre selon des modalités qu'on vous indiquera en temps opportun. Donc, retenez bien que les business plans ont pour délai de soumission le 2 juin. Mais la vidéo, la présentation vidéo, le délai, ça sera le 9 juin. Donc, il y a un écart de 6 jours pour vous permettre de bien faire votre vidéo, de bien la traiter avant d'envoyer. Rassurez-vous que votre vidéo sera de bonne qualité. Okay. Pour ce qui concerne les décaissements, les paiements de capital d'amorçage, pour cela, vous devez soumettre un certain nombre de documents. Ces documents vont être audités, vont être vérifiés par un comité spécialisé. Et ces documents doivent être votre carte nationale d'identité, votre registre de commerce, votre document des impôts. Vous devez ouvrir un compte bancaire et envoyer les référents de ce compte bancaire. Le compte bancaire doit être ouvert à UBA pour les pays où il y a UBA ou dans une banque de renom, pas de microfinance, dans une banque de première catégorie de renom dans les pays où il n'y a pas UBA. Si dans votre pays il y a UBA, on acceptera que les comptes de UBA. Notez bien cela. Et le compte doit être au nom de votre entreprise et non à votre nom individuel. Le compte doit être au nom de l'entreprise. Aussi, on vous demandera un document de vos partenaires. Si vous avez des associés ou des actionnaires ou des cofondeurs, on vous demandera un document où ils vous autorisent à participer à cette compétition. Et pour finir, vous devez aussi soumettre des documents qui vont indiquer comment vous allez utiliser les fonds et les étapes de réalisation de votre projet. Donc, voilà les différents documents que vous avez à soumettre. À titre de rappel, les business plans doivent être soumis avant le 2 juin et les vidéos doivent être soumises avant le 9 juin. OK, on va te dire beaucoup.
Thank you very much, Foko. I'm going to the next slide, which is overall summary detail. And I think I have overemphasized some certain details, timelines, and activities. But again, just to go over it, training ends on the 2nd of July. Business plan submission is also 2nd of July. Pitch video, 2 to 3 minutes pitch video is also, it's 9th of June. 2nd of June, sorry, and 9th of June for pitch video, 2 to 3 minutes. Very, very important. And please note that your training must be 100% completed per module, and you must complete your assessment. The pre-assessment before you start your training and post-assessment at the end of your 9th module is very important and mandatory. We also encourage you to join all our virtual masterclass and information session because they'll be relevant for your growth as an entrepreneur. Very important. It is also very critical and important that you use the template we have given you. Please do not use another template. Do not use a template online. Hence, we have provided you with a template because that is what is going to be used by the consultant for the review. Please make sure you use the templates we have provided to you for business plan and for financials. Again, all the learnings from these masterclasses, from information sessions, you can use them, and from your training, taking the training, you can please use them to develop a cohesive business plan. Again, pitch video, 9th of June, training, end of training, 2nd of June, business plan submission, 2nd of June. Again, as if you want to become, a prospective business person who is looking for an investor to invest in that business, it is very important that you start the process of registering your business and putting all your documents together. Again, if you know that you're from a country where it takes very long to finalize registering your business, getting your tax certificate, it is important, and would advise that you start the process early enough so it doesn't delay disbursement at the end of the year, towards the end of the year. So it doesn't delay you and it doesn't make you ineligible for seed capital. Please, very important. So I think Foko has already covered this in the slides. It's just a summary slide. So we'll move to the next slide. Next slide, please. Okay, so again, I think we're pretty much done, but just to take you through the platform, I would allow Adora share the guide so we can just walk you through the experience, the user experience on the platform. This is not a live, I don't know, Adora, are we able to do a live test of the platform? Okay, so we're unable to do a live test, but we're going to have an information session on Monday or Tuesday, and we'll let you know, we'll keep you informed, where we'll walk you through the platform so you understand how to sign in, how to access your training. For those that are still struggling with accessing their training, we'll walk you through that entire flow. Again, if you're experiencing any difficulty taking your training, we sincerely apologize. It's not the intent. Just send an email to enquiries@tonyelumufoundation.org. We're happy to respond and happy to handhold you through taking the training and having full access. So again, please, the email box to share your complaints, enquiries is enquiries@tonyelumufoundation.org. We don't expect you to send enquiries or complaints via social media. This email box is the channel, the only channel where you can send your complaints and inquiries. When we send you emails, just at interval or regularly, check your email, check your spam, your promotionals for any information from the Tony Elumelu Foundation. Please, it's very important that you check your emails regularly so you don't miss out on relevant information and next steps of the program. So now we'll be taking questions. So if you have any questions, please drop it in the chat. I'm happy to provide more information. I'm happy to provide clarity so that there's an understanding. But as we compile the questions from the chat, I will hand over to Foko to translate to French, and then move over to questions and answers. Thank you. Over to you, Foko.
OK, thank you, Ibukun. Donc, on a à peu près redit tout ce qu'on a déjà eu à dire, sauf qu'on vous signale que si vous avez des difficultés, envoyez un email à enquiry@tonyelumufoundation.org. Donc, voilà le mail qui s'affiche à l'écran. Si vous avez le moindre souci. Donc, le délai, c'est le 2 juin pour le business plan. La formation aussi finit le 2 juin. Et pour les présentations vidéo, c'est le 9 juin que vous devez pouvoir le faire. On vous encourage aussi à commencer à créer vos entreprises dès maintenant. Commencez à créer vos entreprises dès maintenant. Commencez à ouvrir le compte bancaire professionnel dès maintenant. Un compte bancaire qui n'est pas à votre nom, mais au nom de votre entreprise. Ça doit être créé à UBA ou bien dans une banque de renom pour les pays où il n'y a pas UBA. Donc, pour ce qui est de l'expérience d'utilisation de la plateforme, il y aura une session, je pense qu'elle a parlé de lundi, il y aura une session où on vous guidera sur comment utiliser la plateforme pour ceux qui en ont besoin. Il a aussi indiqué que si vous ne recevez pas des emails, allez regarder dans vos spams ou dans vos mails indésirables. Parce que la fondation peut vous envoyer des emails et vous croyez que vous n'avez pas reçu alors que vous l'avez reçu et c'est parti dans une mauvaise orientation. Regardez régulièrement vos emails. Là, maintenant, on va prendre les questions et apporter des réponses. Merci. On va tuer beaucoup.
Thank you very much, Foko. And now we're going to move to questions and answers. And I've seen that there are quite a number of questions. And I'm going to be providing clarity or giving you more information about the questions you're asking. So the first question is, will there be shortlisting after business management training? So no. So again, we have changed the processes around the TEF Flagship program. Initially, we were shortlisting at every phase. Now you have been shortlisted to participate on the program, and you're participating till the end of the program. The only thing that would deter you from getting the seed capital is if you do not meet any of our program criteria, which are very critical and important and mandatory. So it's just the same way I mentioned business plan. If you don't submit your business plan before or by the deadline, you're not eligible anymore. If you don't meet the deadline for 2nd of June, you're no longer eligible because we won't give you further extension. If you don't meet the deadline for 9th of June, which is providing us or uploading your 2 to 3 minutes video, it means that you're no longer interested and you don't want to participate in the program anymore. If you don't provide us with all the required documents to allow you to receive seed capital, and I listed out those documents, we'll go back to those slides when we're done with questions and answers. If you don't provide those documents, those complete documents, if those documents are flagged or found to be inaccurate or fraudulent, you will no longer be eligible. So these are the things that can take you away from or taking you 5 steps closer to receiving the grant. If you don't meet our program criteria, if you don't submit before deadlines, then you will no longer be eligible to be part of the program and to receive seed capital. So I hope I've been able to address that. I failed most of the questions in the MCQ. Does it mean I failed? Again, we always advise entrepreneurs taking the training, read the training, understand it, digest it, go to the case studies, read the case studies, additional reading so you can get all the learnings. Don't be too fast to move to MCQs. And that's why a lot of people do not pass their MCQs, because they don't fully understand the content of the training before taking the multiple choice questions. So yes, you haven't failed, but again, you failing means that you have not fully digested the training. And I'm a bit worried if you don't fully digest the training before taking MCQ, because if you have fully digested the training, you understand every aspect of the training, there is no reason for you to fail the MCQs. So please, if you have not completed it, please ensure to read thoroughly, digest it, understand it, read the supporting links or the additional readings we have given you so you have a full understanding of that particular module, and then you can proceed to take your multiple choice. So doesn't mean you're out of the program, but again, it's not a good thing that you failed all your MCQs. It's not encouraging, and it's not a good thing. What can I do? I want to change my mentor. So we don't allow a change of mentor just like that, because those mentors were thoroughly checked and specifically paired with you. If you don't want a particular mentor, you must give us concrete reasons why, right? If it's language barrier, that's a valid reason. If it's inavailability of the mentor or unresponsiveness of the mentor, it's a valid reason. For even unresponsiveness, we can still engage the mentor and see how we can discuss a time where you can meet with your mentor. But you can't just come or send an email to say you want to change your mentor. There must be a justification for that and a concrete reason why you want to change your mentor. And if we see that that reason is valid, we will proceed to change your mentor. But if not, we will find ways to mend the engagement and make it better so you are able to engage your mentor seamlessly. I would hand over to Foko now to quickly translate the responses, the questions and responses to French, and then I will continue with the rest of the questions. Over to you, Foko. Thank you.
OK, thank you beaucoup. Donc, je vais apporter quelques réponses aux questions qui ont été posées. Bon, il y en a qui ont demandé, qui ont posé une question qui amène à vous rappeler que le programme a changé. C'est-à-dire que tous ceux qui ont reçu des emails, ils ont réussi cette année. Tous ceux qui sont parmi les candidats qui suivent ce programme vont le suivre jusqu'à la fin. Donc, ce n'est plus comme l'année passée où il y avait des éliminations étape par étape. Non, toutes les étapes que nous venons de citer, vous allez les suivre jusqu'à la fin et vous serez financé. Sauf cas exceptionnel d'un candidat qu'on disqualifie, soit parce qu'il n'a pas réussi à ouvrir son compte bancaire, soit parce qu'il n'a pas réussi à ouvrir, à créer sa société et ainsi de suite. Parce que dans tous les cas, on n'enverra pas l'argent dans votre nom personnel ou bien à une entreprise qui n'existe pas. Donc, tous ceux qui suivent ce programme, retenez qu'il n'y aura pas d'élimination jusqu'à la fin. Vous allez être reversés comme alumni, donc comme les entrepreneurs du TEF, ceux qui ont reçu le financement. Et pour cela, ce qu'on attend de vous, c'est une participation fidèle. Vous devez faire tout ce qu'on vous demande de faire. Et j'ai dit bien, sauf cas exceptionnel, vous serez bien évidemment éliminés et on regrettera. Mais vous tous, vous êtes qualifiés pour pouvoir obtenir les fonds. Donc, ce n'est pas comme d'habitude. Le programme a changé lors de cette 10e édition. Donc, il y a beaucoup d'autres questions qui ont été posées, comme par exemple, est-ce qu'on peut changer des mentors? Non, vous ne pouvez pas changer les mentors. Aussi, sauf cas exceptionnel. Donc, il ne vous suffit pas d'écrire pour dire qu'on va changer le mentor. Si vous justifiez, si ça se justifie qu'on doit changer votre mentor, OK, on vous aidera à changer de mentor. Mais à défaut, écrivez à vos mentors, contactez-les. S'ils sont irresponsables, on vous l'a dit, s'ils sont irresponsables, vous allez faire un mail à la fondation et on verra dans quelle mesure les changer. Mais on ne vous changera pas de mentor juste par plaisir. Parce que les mentors sont des personnes qualifiées qui se sont mis à disposition bénévolement afin de pouvoir vous accompagner. Donc, maintenant, pour ce qui est des questions-réponses des QCM, est-ce que vous allez être éliminé si vous avez 0? Bien évidemment, non. Mais c'est quand même alarmant. C'est quand même alarmant que, après avoir suivi la formation, que vous ayez des notes bizarres. Maintenant, si vous avez des comportements délibérément écartés, extravagants, si par exemple, pour tous les tests, vous avez toujours une note pas honorable, ça va porter à confusion. Ça voudrait dire que peut-être vous êtes en train de mal vous comporter, que vous êtes juste en train de valider de façon paresseuse tous les modules sans pouvoir les suivre. Et c'est pour ça qu'à travers les tests, on voit que vous ratez tout. Ça va quand même porter à un questionnement. Et il sera difficile quand même pour quelqu'un de faire semblant de suivre les tests et de créer son entreprise et d'ouvrir un compte bancaire. C'est pour ça qu'on vous dit cette formation est holistique. Holistique, ça veut dire que c'est conçu à un tel point où si vous suivez tout normalement, vous passerez un bon séjour, vous passerez un bon parcours et vous n'allez pas avoir de difficultés. Mais si vous voulez jouer au malin, ça vous rattrape. Soyez tranquille. Si vous voulez jouer au malin, ça vous rattrape. Parce que même seulement le fait d'aller créer votre entreprise, on vous explique ça au cours des formations. Donc, si vous ne suivez pas bien la formation, il y a certaines choses que vous ne serez pas capable de faire. Et quand vous n'êtes pas capable de faire, ça vous rattrape. Malheureusement, on ne vous financera pas. Donc, je ne vais pas être plus long et on va prendre les prochaines questions. On va aller globalement les éclaircissements qui ont été apportés. Over to you, beaucoup.
Thank you very much, Foko. Thank you so much. So we're going to move to the next question. Where do we submit the business plan? Before the submission deadline, we will share information on where you're going to submit the business plan and how you're going to access it. So not to worry, that's already covered and you'll get information on that. Just start the process of developing your business plan and completing your financial reporting document. What is a bank reference letter? So a bank reference letter simply means a letter from your bank recognizing you as a customer and validating all the documents you have provided to open that account. So it's like a bank saying, I know this person is my customer. This person has provided all the documents necessary to open that account. And I can, vouch for this person that I know this person. I have cited all their documents and everything is fine regarding this person's document. So a template will be shared with you so you can share with your banker so they can replicate that template for you when you open your business account. So not to worry again. information on this will be shared in subsequent emails, and we will also discuss it in subsequent information sessions we would have. What Nigerian ID card is acceptable? Again, across all the 54 African countries represented on the program, we are only accepting government-approved ID cards. So I will use Nigeria as an example. For Nigeria, it is your international passport, your driver's license, your PVC, which is your voter's card, and of course, your national identity card. And I know national identity card cuts across a lot of countries. So an international passport as well. Most people have international passports. So these are the 4 valid passport government-approved ID cards that are acceptable on this program. We do not accept NIN slips, and this is specifically for Nigeria. Please do not provide us with an NIN slip. We will not accept it. If you go on the NIN portal, you can download the app on your phone. You can have access to your virtual national identity card. So you can also, we can share information on that in subsequent information session. So you are able to provide us with a valid card. We need a valid card that shows your face, clear picture of you, your information, your date of birth, every information about you is clearly stated in that ID card. That's the ID card. Hence, we have asked for a government-approved ID card. So it's international passport, driver's license, national ID card, or voter's card. So for Nigeria, which I'm using as an example, these are the acceptable ID cards. Any other ID card will not be accepted and will be considered invalid. We will not accept it. So moving ahead, is there any point where all selected entrepreneurs have a physical gathering? So not at the moment, no, but we're planning to have a TEF forum this year. Plans have not been finalized, but once we have plans finalized, dates finalized, information on it, we will share. So TEF forum is the gathering of African entrepreneurs across all 54 African countries. If you go on our YouTube page, I'm sure you will see videos of previous TEF forums we've had, where entrepreneurs across Africa are able to engage. So entrepreneurs from Sudan, Gambia, Angola meet themselves, engage, interact. And also that particular gathering also helps you meet maybe your president, because we invite presidents of select African countries to attend. And if they do attend, they're able to engage, take pictures with their entrepreneurs, just interact with them. So pretty much it's a gathering where you can network, engage, interact, and also learn, because we also have plenary sessions, master classes. So it's not just to network, but you're also learning as you're networking and engaging with every other person. So that event has not been finalized. Once it's finalized, we will let you know and we'll give you more information about it. What is the cutoff mark for training? Again, we're not using the cutoff mark this year because we're not shortlisting at the different phases of the program. So the program processes has changed. Hence, you were selected to participate in the program. However, the caveat is if you do not meet the program criteria, which is submitting all required documents at a specific deadline that has been given, and if you do not provide valid documents, because your documents are going to be audited and checked, then you are no longer eligible. That's why I'm reiterating, I'm saying it over and over again. That you're on the program does not mean automatic way of getting the $5,000. No, you must meet our program requirements. You must submit your documents before the deadline. You must ensure that you align and you are able to take on everything we have shared with you. You're able to submit your documents. You're able to provide us with all information that is required of you at the specific deadline that has been given. So there will be no extension. If there's going to be an extension, we'll definitely let you know. So again, just to say this and repeat this over and over again so that we understand and we know what is expected of us at every given point in time whilst you're taking the program. Does the tax certificate have to show your business name or personal name? The tax certificate must show your business name, because it's in line with your registered business. It mustn't reflect your personal name. If you submit any tax certificate with your personal name, it's considered invalid and it's considered unacceptable. We're not going to accept it. So just to mention that. Can someone else in my team pitch my business for me? No. We selected you and not that person. So you must be the representative, even if the person is your co-founder. We don't know that person. We know you. We selected you. We validated you. We conducted KYC on you. So you must be the person that will pitch your business idea and must be the person in the video. So please ensure that your video is done by you. You were the one selected, not by another person. Ensure to stay away from miming in your video, having someone do the whole talking for you. It is not allowed. It will not be permitted and can bring about automatic removal from the program. So very, very important. So I'll hand over to Fogo to do this quick translation and then we'll end the session for today. And so we don't keep you for so long on this virtual masterclass or information session. Thank you. Over to you, Fogo.
OK, thank you beaucoup. Donc, je vais donc reprendre les questions qui ont été posées avec les différentes réponses. Donc, on a déjà répondu pour les mentors, j'ai déjà éclairci. Quand est-ce qu'on va soumettre les business plans? On vous a dit, les business plans doivent être soumis avant le 2 juin. On vous indiquera comment. Les cours doivent être terminés avant le 2 juin et vos présentations vidéo doivent être mises en ligne aussi, telles qu'on vous indiquera avant le 9 juin. Donc, qu'est-ce que c'est que la banque, la lettre de référence de la banque? Donc, on vous donnera le format de la lettre, le template, le canevas, et vous allez faire signer ça par vos différentes banques. Quel type de cadre national est accepté concernant le Nigeria? Donc, elle a aussi expliqué exactement dans les procédures d'identification au Nigeria quel est le document qui doit être utilisé. C'est un document où votre photo apparaît très bien, votre nom, votre date de naissance. On ne prendra pas le document provisoire. Donc, elle a aussi bien indiqué, les Nigérians vont se retrouver sur les indications qui ont été données parce que c'est la façon dont ça se passe au Nigeria. OK. Is there any point where... OK. Est-ce qu'il y aura un rassemblement des entrepreneurs cette année? Donc, il n'y aura pas de rassemblement spécifique pays par pays, mais toujours est-il qu'il y a en programme le forum de la fondation, le TEF Connect Forum, le TEF Forum. Vous pouvez aller sur YouTube pour voir les anciennes éditions. On a eu des éditions de 2015 jusqu'en 2019. Avec la COVID, il n'y a plus eu d'édition du forum. Mais cette année, il y a un forum qui est en train d'être planifié. On vous donnera les informations à ce propos en temps opportun. C'est-à-dire le lieu, la date, les heures et le programme de tout ça. Donc, c'est encore en cours. Vous serez informé s'il y aura un forum ou pas. Mais il y a un forum en préparation. OK. Concernant donc, revenant encore sur les pièces d'identité. Les pièces d'identité acceptables sont la carte nationale d'identité de votre pays issue et délivrée par le gouvernement, le passeport international, ça peut aussi servir de pièce d'identité, la carte de vote de votre pays, ça peut servir, ainsi que le permis de conduire. Donc, voilà les cartes de documents qui sont permis comme pièces pour démontrer ou pour prouver votre identité. Si vous renvoyez un faux document, ça sera rejeté par le comité d'audit. Il y a un comité d'audit qui vérifie tous les documents que vous allez soumettre. OK. Est-ce que quelqu'un d'autre peut pitcher à ma place? Non. Personne d'autre ne peut faire votre présentation, ne doit faire votre présentation vidéo à votre place. Il n'y a que vous qui devez la faire, la présentation vidéo. OK. Donc, le tax certificate. OK. Est-ce que le document fiscal doit contenir le nom de votre entreprise? Oui. Le document fiscal doit être au nom de votre entreprise. Retenez-le bien. Le document fiscal doit être au nom de votre entreprise. Est-ce qu'un autre compte bancaire peut être admis à part UBA? Non. Un autre compte bancaire ne peut pas être admis à part le compte bancaire de UBA pour les pays où il y a la banque UBA. Pour les pays où il n'y a pas la banque UBA, on vous autorise, on vous admet d'ouvrir le compte bancaire professionnel dans une autre banque de renom, pas de microfinance, dans une autre banque de renom. Mais si vous êtes dans un pays où il y a la banque UBA, il n'y a que le compte UBA qui doit être accepté. Même si ce compte existe déjà, si votre société est déjà créée et que vous avez déjà un compte à UBA, oui, ce compte est accepté. Si votre entreprise est déjà créée et fonctionne. OK, over to you, Ibukun.
Thank you very much, Foko. It was an amazing time. And I'm happy I was able to address a lot of questions, but there's one last question. And, you know, people are asking us about the UBA account, right? If I have an existing UBA account, can I use it? Again, just to mention, yes, you can, but there's a caveat to that. We do not accept businesses that are more than 5 years. So if that existing business you have is more than 5 years, it is not acceptable. So the business must be within 1 to 5 years. If it exceeds 5 years, even if it's 5 years and 1 day or 5 years and 2 days, it is not acceptable. So I'm telling you now so that you take this very seriously and you can start the process of registering your business proper. So we don't accept, but if you have an existing business and a UBA account that is, you know, within the range of 1 to 5 years, then why not? We would allow that, but must be in the business name and must be in line with the business idea or the existing business you have given us the business plan for. Please, very important. That's why we're trying to clarify. We're still going to, you know, have more of these sessions where we're clarifying each activity very clearly. Again, in the spirit of transparency and giving you full information. So you have first-hand information directly from the foundation and you're not hearing from the third party. Hence, we're saying all of this. So that's why it's important that you join the sessions. So again, thank you all for joining. We really appreciate your time, your dedication, and would like to encourage you, please complete your training. If you haven't started, start your training. If you have not checked our email, please go to your mailbox, go to your spam, your promotionals. We sent an email yesterday and we attached the link to the business plan. And we also attached it in French in all the languages. Please take it very seriously. Start the process of developing your business plan. Engage your mentor if you have not. If you're having issues engaging your mentors, please let us know. Again, we appreciate you for your time. And we're here to support you, to provide you with all the guidance, to handhold you. So please feel free to always send us an email if you need any support. Okay? Thank you very much from us here. Myself, Ibukun, Adora, Foko, Chiemeze, who's also our entrepreneurship program executive. We say thank you for joining and we wish you an amazing day and an amazing weekend. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Au revoir et bonne soirée. Bye bye.